Hello from the great city of Antwerp. Let's drive today on the main motorway in Belgium, the A1, to the capital city of Brussels. We start our journey in Antwerp, the largest Belgian city and the second metropolitan area after Brussels. More than 500,000 people live in the city and 1.2 million in the metropolitan area. Antwerp is situated on the river Scheldt. It's linked to the North Sea with its estuary, and the port is one of the biggest in the world, ranking second in Europe and within the first 20 globally. Both economically and culturally, Antwerp is and has been an important city in the Low Countries. The earliest mention of it dates back from the 4th century. It grew a lot during the 16th century as Bruges started to decline, becoming one of the richest cities in Europe. This situation lasted, unfortunately for Antwerp, just about a century before it started to lose a part of its importance as Amsterdam overpassed it, as many traders moved to the Netherlands after the Protestants had to flee from the city. The recognition of independence of Netherlands in 1648 stipulated that the Scheldt should be closed for navigation, which destroyed Antwerp trading activities. This rule remained in force until 1863. The First and Second World Wars brought a lot of destruction, but the city recovered quickly. A big successful plan to rebuild and construct new port infrastructure was put in place after the Second World War, Antwerp experiencing a continuous development afterwards. There are many things to see and do here. We spent 5 days exploring it and the area around. Had a great time in the city and will surely come back to visit it again, as we have very good friends living here. There are many beautiful buildings in the extensive historical city core, former houses of wealthy merchants and manufacturers. Some notable ones, such historical buildings, are the City Hall, dating from 1565, built in Renaissance style, the Cathedral, finished in 1518, St. James Church, Bourse of Antwerp, Rubens, who is the former home and atelier of Peter Paul Rubens, the well-known painter. And now, before driving further, let's see some video clips I took during my walks through the city. I hope you enjoyed the short clips from central Antwerp, and now let's drive further to Brussels. There are two motorways between Antwerp and Brussels, the A12 and A1. We chose now to take the A1 as A12 has some traffic lights also, and we wanted to go in the east part of Brussels. A12 goes more to the west part of Brussels, but I'll feature the A12 in a future video too. Stay tuned for it during the next weeks. The A1 goes from the Dutch border near over Antwerp to Brussels, and is part of the European road E19. Remarkable between Antwerp and Brussels is a broad central reservation of 40 meters wide over a length of about 35 kilometers between the two cities. The original plans for A1, dating back from the beginning of the 1970s, were based on unrealistic traffic growth scenarios. The central reservation was meant for traffic lanes with only one exit at Mechelen. These lanes were never built, as they would just move the traffic jams from the A1 to the interchanges near Brussels and Antwerp, and to Brussels and Antwerp's ring roads that are already congested, and where it's very difficult to do an enlargement. Between Zemst and Brussels, a railway has been built, part of the high-speed connection from Antwerp to Brussels airport. We'll drive on A1 until we reach the Brussels ring road, R0, that we'll take afterwards until the interchange with the A4 motorway. Even though these roads are quite congested, we were lucky to have a pretty fluent traffic, making for a relaxing, nice drive. And now let's enjoy it with some music, and I'll be back near Brussels to give you some information about the Belgian capital city. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride.
I'm just sitting here, I got time. It's clear to see from up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. Sometimes you need to go and take a step back to see the truth around you. From a distance you can tell.
And here I am back again, as we are now driving near Brussels. The city is the capital of Belgium and the administrative center of European Union. Administratively, the city covers just a small area of just about 32 square kilometers and has a population of about 180,000 inhabitants, but the metropolitan area is much larger, with 2.5 million inhabitants. It's the biggest metropolitan area in Belgium. Brussels grew from a small rural settlement on the River Seine to become an important city region in Europe. Since the end of the Second World War, it has been a major center for international politics and home to numerous international organizations, politicians, diplomats, and civil servants. It is also the economic capital of Belgium and one of the top financial cities in Europe, and also a hub for railroad and air traffic. Historically Dutch-speaking, the city saw a shift to French from the late 19th century afterwards, and is now officially bilingual, even though French is now more used or widely used, with 90% of the inhabitants being able to speak it. Brussels is known for its cuisine and gastronomy, as well as its historical and architectural landmarks, some of them registered as UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Main attractions include the historic Grand Place, Mannequin Piece, and the big historical center, with many old nice buildings and museums. I personally visited the city a few years ago and enjoyed a lot my stay there. I found the Grand Place to be one of the most stunning central places, and I can tell you I saw many of them. Also, the Royal Palace is really impressive and is open between the national holiday of 21st of July until September for visitors. With that being said, I will end the video here on R0 motorway ring of Brussels near the interchange with A4 motorway. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more, and let's see some photos from Brussels I took during my stay in the city. Bye bye, and till the next time.